Hey guys, we're here in Stone Mountain, Georgia
Yes.
to actually film a TV show.
Yeah, but we can't talk about it.
We can't tell you too much about it right now. They've got us signing all sorts of paperwork until it airs. But we stumbled upon a really beautiful park here called the Stone Mountain Campground Park.
Yep.
And we'll show you some pictures. Our rig is right up against this beautiful lake, and they built this nice deck. And we have a fire ring, and they gave us a grill, and it's very reasonable, especially at this time of year. Right now it's in February, like beginning of February, but it's still pretty warm. It's like 60 degrees during the day, so it's nice here. Behind us is the Stone Mountain Lake.
Yes.
I think.
It's a nice view too. The
Yes.
front of our coach, you just look out over the lake. It's quite beautiful.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we don't have a lot of time today, but we are going to check out the Stone Mountain, which has some pretty cool history with it, and there's a gondola. We're going to take it up to the top and check out the view.
Yeah.
All right, before we get headed up to Stone Mountain itself, let's talk about the campground. This campground is really well laid out. It's got about 5 decent sized rings, each of which have great different sort of views. Some of them are wooded areas, and quite a few of the properties have riverfront access, which is really amazing. And most of the pads are level and really well built. One interesting aspect to this park is that because many of the sites are riverfront, some of them are pull-in sites rather than back-in sites, which is a nice change for us. So yeah, Stone Mountain Park is sort of the centerpiece of that is the Stone Mountain, which is kind of, I mean, it looks like a giant rock, like a single big giant sort of almost slick rock. It's huge, which you'll see in a little bit, but there's a massive carving on the rock. It's like a carving of some Confederate generals. I'm not exactly sure the exact people who are in there. Maybe it's Stonewall Jackson. We'll see. But we'll put some links to the state park stuff.
All right, so we are now here at Stone Mountain. We've kind of been driving for a while up this mountain, but we are gonna park and we're gonna take the gondola up to the top. Okay, so we got our tickets to go on the Sky Ride. So it's $12 round trip and it's $7 one way. If you take the one way, then you can go to the top and actually hike down the mountain. And they said it's about a 30-minute hike, so nothing too crazy.
Stone Mountain is a pluton, which is a type of rock formation. It's primarily made of quartz monzonite. Stone Mountain was created at the same time the Blue Ridge Mountains were formed, 300 to 350 million years ago.
The summit elevation is 1,686 feet above sea level. The formation is 825 feet above the surrounding area.
On the side of the mountain is a massive sculpture which depicts 3 leaders from the Confederacy and the Civil War. There's President Jefferson Davis, Robert E. Lee, and Thomas J. Stonewall Jackson.
It's the largest relief sculpture in the world, measuring about 1.5 acres, which is just a bit smaller than 2 football fields.
The site definitely has its share of controversy. The property was once owned by the Venerable brothers. It was also the founding site of the Ku Klux Klan back in 1915. This year, the Georgia State Legislature is in talks to build a Martin Luther King memorial on the site as a tribute to equality and civil liberties.
We made it to the top.
Welcome to the top of Stone Mountain.
So it's a little chilly, but it's a pretty awesome view. Atlanta.
There's Atlanta off in the distance. Let's see if we can zoom in on it.
Atlanta's probably pretty cold right now.
There it is.
All right. This is really cool. really amazing views, but it's pretty cold, so I think it's time to go back down.
In the winter, Stone Mountain isn't as busy as usual, but it does have a bunch of cool winter activities, including Snow Mountain, which is a manufactured snow hill where you can go tubing and do other sorts of fun winter activities. I guess that's pretty cool since it doesn't really snow around here very much. There's also a Christmas spectacular that everyone was talking about, but we're a little bit too late for it. I guess they set up the entire area for Christmas festivities.
Made it. All right, so we had a fun time in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
Yeah, it was quick, but definitely worth a visit.
Oh yeah.
I think it's also really busy here in the summer, so make sure you make proper reservations both for camping and for the laser light show or anything that you want to look at.
Other attractions.
The winter's pretty empty, so if you want to check out Stone Mountain and just do the gondola and whatnot, January, February seems like a
good time to come.
We're heading south for some warm weather.
Yeah.
And off to our next adventure. See you soon.
Thanks so much for watching our video. Here are some other videos we've done, and if you like our content, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.